Greetings, everyone. This is Nyasha from Kinetic Root Services here again, talking to you about the project and what it is that we're here to do and how we can help. Just to give you a reminder, the service is about helping Black women in the community who've been through traumatic experiences and helping them to heal and move forward and giving them tools that they can use on a day-to-day basis as well as throughout life skills as well. I wanted to break that down a little bit more, and I also wanted to talk today a bit about trauma and what that actually means. So, the aim of it is to help to break down cycles because we've got a cycle, and I think I said this in my last video as well, that things don't move on, so they just keep going round and round and round in circles. But if that keeps happening and nobody heals and there is no break, then how do we live prosperous and live to our full potential? And I have had my own experiences. I've spoken to loads of people in my life from, a teenager coming up right through school, and just heard so many women and men as well who have been through loads of different experiences. And we're talking about things from rape to abuse, domestic violence, to things that some people might overlook, like having a car accident or having another type of accident or having your parents split up as a child, coming from a single parent family and what that might have done for your parent that raised you and how their impact was, that what affected them and how it impacted you possibly. And I'm not saying that it's for everybody, it's just for some people. It could be the fact that you've had a traumatic birth, whether it's traumatic in the womb or traumatic while giving birth. And in the womb, some people might think, well, that's far-fetched, what does that mean? And I'll give you an example. A friend of mine, she raises her sister's daughter, and her sister's daughter, who's now 4, has never lived with her parents. But every so often, she has these wild outbursts, and she just gets really angry. And she has a really bad temper, and it's a lot to calm her down. And her carer, her auntie, can find it quite challenging. She's got a lot of issues. Now, what happened is that in the womb, her mum went through domestic violence. So, although she's never been raised with her parents, she still experienced it in the womb. And that itself can have long-term and long devastating effects on you as an individual. It doesn't mean it can't be broken, but first thing that needs to happen is acknowledgement. And with this project, people need to be ready. I'm not here to force anybody, but I would like to see that we can move on as a people. We can blossom and shine and be the people that we're supposed to be. We're here on this planet to learn certain things about ourselves, get the skills that we need so that we can have a higher consciousness and be a bit better beings. Other things that people might have gone through that are traumatic are things like bereavement or being attacked, maybe, as I said, having a serious injury. There are so many different things that happen in the community, even. PTSD, and I'm not talking about post traumatic stress disorder, but that is one. But there's also another theory of post traumatic slavery disorder. And that's where I was saying in the beginning, where the cycle hasn't been broken. We're still living in that trauma. The DNA is DNA deep, so it just keeps going from one child and one generation to another, to another, to another. When does it stop? We can't allow or be oppressed by another people anymore. We need to rise up as a people, and that can start as individual. And some people might say, why only women? And at the moment, I'm saying women because I'm the founder of this project and I am a woman. But I would like it to be that the brothers have their part under the same project too. And with time, baby steps, we'll get there. So I'm going to conclude this video by saying, please spread the word. I hope that helps clear things up. If you know anybody or yourself that may be interested, or someone that's going through some difficult times, please get them to get in touch with me. You can email me at Kinetic Root Services, that's KINETICROOTSERVICES.org, or you can call me, bear with me, on 077 46 260 258, or if you're on Facebook, you can like us on the Facebook page as well. I hope to be hearing from you and speaking to a lot of people soon, and I'm also building a team as well, so please do get in contact, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Stay blessed.